Musiciangoods.com.
Hey, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to the Musician Goods YouTube channel. Now, before I get into today's video, I want everyone who's watching this video right now to go and hit that subscribe button at the bottom of the video, and also make sure you hit that notification bell because we're dropping content every single week. And if you want to stay notified, you better go and subscribe to your channel, support us, and hit that notification bell so you'll know whenever we create a new video. All right, so with that being said, let's get into today's video. Instagram is one of the most popular, most used social media platforms on the internet today. It has millions of users from all over the world, and therefore it's a great way to reach new people, to network with other people, and to get people to find you and find out who you are and what you're all about. All right, so I've been using Instagram for about 4 to 5 years now, pretty actively using it, and I've reached a quite significant amount of followers on a few of my pages. And over the years, I've tried many different methods, many different techniques to get people to follow my pages, and a few of those have worked really well. And that's why I'm going to present these 5 ways that I've found the most useful with you guys today. All right, so let's start off right away with number 5. Number 5 is the follow and unfollow method. Okay, now you probably heard about this before. It's by far the easiest way, especially if you're starting off from the bottom, from 0 followers. If you want to get some followers, what you want to do is follow and unfollow a bunch of people, and also like posts within your niche. So how do you go about doing something like this? The first thing you need to do is find a relevant hashtag within your niche. All right, so if you're a singer, you could use the hashtag singing, for example, or sing or whatever. If you're a cat page, you want to find a hashtag that, you know, is useful for people who are looking for cat videos or pictures or whatever. So what you want to do is you want to look for a hashtag that's relevant within your niche. Then you go and look this hashtag up, and you're going to like a bunch of posts and follow a bunch of people that have used this hashtag. Now, what's going to happen next is people are going to return a favor. Some might not do that, but most of the people will actually follow you back and start liking your post back as well. There's one thing you need to look out for. You cannot do this too often, okay? Try to do this for only 15 minutes a day. Don't do this too often because Instagram can temporarily ban you, and that's not what we want to do. We actually want to be on Instagram and grow our following, right? So make sure that you don't overdo this, but just do it for like 50 minutes a day and you should be fine. All right, so that's by far the easiest way to get some followers to your Instagram page, especially if you're just starting out. All right, so let's go into number 4. Number 4 is to post engaging content. All right, so what I want you to do right now is go to your Instagram page, go to your page, and try to look at your page from the perspective of someone else. Is the content that you're posting on your page, is it engaging? Is it interesting? Is it nice to look at? This is very important because you want to post content that's engaging. You want to post content that people like to see. All right, if you have a page, a feed that looks boring, you want to try and mix it up a little bit. You know, you got to try and post different things. Post a meme every now and then. Try to post only original content. Okay, so post videos and pictures that are made by you, so people will know, you know, people can see things that are only made by you. You want to try to keep it as original as possible. Also, what you got to do is you got to make sure that you put your logo or your watermark or whatever you want to call it in everything that you post. Okay, so whether it's a meme that you created, whether it's a video, whatever it is, make sure your logo is on it, because what's going to happen once people start following you, they're going to repost the post that you've made. And when this happens, you want to make sure that your logo is actually included into the content, into the video or the image, because that way people will recognize that it's made by you, and they will also go to your page and follow you. All right, so make sure you leave a signature on your post as well. Make sure people can see that it's made by you. Try to keep it original and try to keep it engaging. Try to post engaging content. Now, a few examples, like I said, you can post funny memes every now and then, but you can also post something that's informative, something that's useful to people, you know? So make sure that it's actually interesting content. It's actually, make sure you have an interesting feed to look at. So number 3 is timing and quantity. Now let's get into timing first. The first thing you want to figure out is you want to know where most of your followers are from. All right, Once you know that, you have to look at the timing for posting whatever content that you post for your audience, because if you're from Europe but 90% of your followers are from the US, you're going to have a time difference. So you got to make sure that you time your posts at the right time whenever your followers from whatever region they're from are active on Instagram. All right, because if you don't do that, then people are going to miss out on your post, and that's not what you want to do. Now let's get into the quantity of your posts. By quantity, I mean do not post too often. Try to post around twice a day. All right, it's okay, you can post 3 times a day every now and then, but try not to post too often, because it will be considered as spam, and people don't like it whenever you post all day long. So you got to make sure that you only post twice a day, 3 times a day max, but don't go overboard with it. Like, make sure that it's just interesting enough, and don't try to come off as like a spammy individual. So number 2 on my list is to actually respond to all the comments that you get on your Instagram feed. All right, now there's a lot of people that don't do this at all, from major pages to small pages, but it is very, very important to talk to your followers, create a bond with your followers, have a conversation with your followers. This is a great way to keep engagement up on your posts, because as you reply to someone's comment, someone else might comment on it as well, and this is all going to help you in getting more engagement on the platform. All right, because if Instagram notices that you get a lot of comments on your post, they will actually put your post higher up in the rankings whenever you use certain hashtags. All right, so it's very important to keep the engagement up. And another way to do this actually is by, for example, to post something that's going to start a debate. You can post something like, what's better, Coca-Cola or Pepsi, right? So just an example, people will start debating, and like I said, the more engagement on your post, the better your post will do. All right, so try to post stuff that's gonna make people comment on your posts, and also try to comment back on whatever they say. Try to do this as much as possible. Doesn't matter if you have 10 followers or 1,000 or 100,000. You should always engage with your audience, because they're the people that follow you. They're interested in your content, and they actually like it if you comment back every once in a while. So number 1, by far the best way to get followers on Instagram is to host a giveaway. All right, now to some of you might be thinking, what the hell am I gonna give away? All right, this is up to you to decide. All right, but there's always something that you can give away to your followers. Now, for example, if you're an online store and you sell hair products, give away one of your hair products every once in a while, or you could do it every month. All right, because people love to get free shit. All right, everyone loves free stuff, right? I do, and I know you do as well. Who doesn't like free stuff? So you got to use this to your advantage. So if you're an online store and you're selling products, give away a product every once in a while. I would say once a month. And the best way to do this, the proper way to do this, is to actually link up with a bunch of other accounts from your niche, from within your niche, that are doing the same thing as you are. So you have a larger audience to give the product to. And then what you want to do is give a set list of instructions to the people who want to participate in the giveaway. So you could tell them, you need to follow us on Instagram, you need to tag 2 friends in this post, and you need to repost this post, whatever it is that you want to do. You got to give them a set list of instructions. All right, and they are going to actually fill out these instructions. They're gonna do what you tell them to do. And then what you do is you pick a set date, you put all of this in the description, you pick a date when you're gonna give away the product that you're giving away, and you should also announce it on your Instagram. And trust me, if you do this, it doesn't matter if you're a small company, if you're someone with low amount of followers, people always like free stuff. And you always also got to make sure that it's something that your followers are going to find interesting, obviously, because you need to give something away that they would want to get. Okay, something that they would usually have to pay money for. You should give it for free. Give them a set list of instructions. Make a nice description, how to enter the contest, and put everything in the caption so people will know what to do. And trust me, by far, this is the best way to get people to follow you on Instagram. And another thing you can do, like I said, give them instructions. So you could say, tag 4 or 5 friends in this post, and make sure that they all follow, your social media your Instagram, whatever it is that you want to get your followers for, and they will start doing that, and all you have to do is give away something for free. So it's a win-win situation, you know. It will definitely gain a lot of followers, especially if you link up with other pages and you do a giveaway on multiple pages. It's definitely going to help you out. All right, so these were my personal 5 best ways to grow your Instagram page. Let me know in the comment section below if there is something that I might have missed out on, something that you use and that works for you, or something that you don't like from this list. Let us know in the comment section below. Of course, subscribe to this channel, stay notified, hit the notification bell, and we'll be back next week for another video. Thank you for watching, everyone. Peace.